Stargate 12, and it almost took this whole time matrix down 250 billion years ago. Okay, these are these guys. That Avion-Lyra association is their highest level of D11 frequency, where they're attached to gate 11. They have some of the gate 11 codes. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to take over this time matrix in the Phantom on reverse from gate 11 on down, where they control the Templar, but it won't have 12 Stargates. It will only have 11. And that's where they're trying to sever the natural creation currents. Okay, you have Thoth, Enki, Zephylium, Enki, Enlil, Odedicon. These guys used to fight with each other over Egypt, and there were certain periods of time they raided Egypt, and they were trying to mine gold here. And they used to get in fights with each other because nobody wanted to work as the slaves in the mines. That's where they came up with the idea of making the Neanderthals. But then we have another group called the Marduk-Satane Draman Anunnaki. Now, the Marduk Anunnaki are another group that originally started from Nibiru. They have the aquatic ape base, which is where all of these Nibiru and Anunnaki groups have the base aquatic ape, but then they're combined with other things. These guys combine with the Omicron Draconians, the dragon moths. They run a draconian agenda as opposed to an Anunnaki agenda. The Satane is a family line. That's where we got the concept of Satan. That's where that comes from. And Lucifer came from the same place, and they're not the same people. Then there's some teachings, the Thoth teachings will teach you that Lucifer and Satan were two different people. They'll still put them in the context of the mythology, but they tend to make a difference, a distinction, where Satan was one person or nasty angel, and Lucifer was another one that was actually better, but then did some things they got in trouble for. So there are teachings that actually out there that actually do show you that they're two different people. The Marduk, Satane, Draman family lines are affiliated with something. They used to be affiliated with the crocodile cults in Egypt, where they were worshiping the crocodiles and all that kind of stuff. They were very popular in Sumeria. Native Americans were infiltrated by these groups, the Akkadians and the Russians. That's their primarily affiliation with the Russian family lines. They're associated with something called Draman the Dragon Queen. And this stuff has been surfacing on the internet recently because these guys are making contact with people, and most of it, unfortunately, is coming through the Native Americans, where they don't realize anymore, they don't have the history anymore either, who they're looking forward to, because there's a bunch of them sitting there waiting for the Dragon Queen to come back, for Draman the Dragon Queen to come back. Well, this is the head honchos of this group. These are not nice people. These are the ones that they created the Set school in Egypt, where there's this different group of mystical teachings in Egypt, the Set school. They did that in competition with the other Anunnaki groups, Osiris and all those guys. Then they also did something called the necromancy. This is a book that's referred to as the Satanic Bible. It gives all sorts of interesting incantations and things that you can do to evoke things that you really don't want.